What's up, y'all? It's your host, Sasanka, and we're back again with another episode. I'm not with my co-host, but I'm with
Junior.
Junior. How are you doing, my boy?
You know, living the life, grinding through school, work, all that shit.
I feel that. Are you not tired of this school shit yet?
Yes, sir.
I feel that. So, what is new since the last time I talked to you?
Since the last time we talked.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, a lot has happened in that, like year and a half. Now that I'm thinking back, it's been a lot.
When you look at yourself, like, especially like photos, what is completely different about you?
Photos?
Yeah. Like, is your hair like actually longer, or is this just like a thing you're doing?
No, my hair actually is longer, and not gonna lie, I feel like I've been putting it on more.
I feel.
I've been bringing heat.
No, confidence is always a really big thing. I've always noticed with you. But no, is it easier being in your own skin? Do you feel more like into yourself?
Yeah. See, I feel like now if I dive in, people are gonna think I'm a narcissist. But
see, real quick on that narcissism. One of the things that I always hated, especially now that I'm like learning a lot about psychology, when people love to just say those like catchphrases, like "Oh, I'm a narcissist," "Oh, I got depression," "Oh, I have anxiety," just a bunch of things like that. Because of when you actually meet people with those things, you just like coffee too much. Let's be serious, but. Continue.
I actually fully agree with that. Because, like, personally, I don't think I'm a narcissist. But it's like, for example, I posted a video last night of me flexing. Because I just got done, like, lifting. And I was like, damn, I'm looking real swole. Let me post this on the gram. Niggas were sliding up. Bro, you're so full of yourself. Bro, I'm like, dude. Like,
there's no way people actually. There's no way people that actually do that. Are they ugly? Were they being ugly?
It really is the people that don't be locking in. Like, lock in, bro. Like, if you're hating, just say that.
No, I feel that. You know what? Especially with myself, when it comes to lifting weights, I've realized that it's a genuinely hard thing that people like to, like, throw rocks at for people that actually take the stuff seriously, just because they know that they don't take the stuff seriously. And it always boils me.
On God. Like, I'm like, lifting weights is something where it's kind of like a straight discipline and you have to do it for the sake of the goal. But it's like some people don't have the discipline to achieve their like dream physique.
Okay.
It's like they just be hating on niggas who do. Like, I'm sorry that I'm locked in. Like,
No, I feel that. As Valentine's comes around, how is your hold on love and of that nature?
honestly, bro, I'm posting a meme on February 14th saying I'm what's best for you, Sting, and calling it a day.
I feel that. You know what? As the years go by, I realize that a lot of y'all, especially this age, you don't care about your relationship for real. You don't care. No. Especially the more attractive that you are, that's the least that you care about that relationship. I promise you. So let me go a little quick story time. One thing that I've learned in journalism, everyone that's in journalism are beautiful people, right?
Facts.
And they get to be around like people that are just constantly doing things. If it's not like the athletes, if they're not in like the political sphere or like whatever it is, right? And I've noticed it's not that, okay, it's either that they purposely don't get in relationships because they'll never actually see the person,
Right. Oh.
because you're always like traveling and doing shit and busy. Because we'll get to that in a bit. But it's that, and it's also, I feel like since they're always around people that's like, they tend to be a little bit better than their significant other. Yeah. It tends to lead to misbehaving behavior. But yeah, no. How about you? What's your hold on it? Are you purposely going away from love, or what's the word?
Honestly, I've gotten to a point where low key now I feel like I'm kind of too picky.
What you mean?
Cause bro, I've been so locked in with myself, like the gym, working, school, building my career, to where unless I find a girl that's doing something similar, I don't want her. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with someone who's like low key a bum. Like, not trying to be a dick, but it's like,
I've seen a lot of men where they're like, they'll say that they want like a strong woman, all that stuff, right? But then it seems like they actually want someone that's more of the submissive nature, right? And one of the things that I think I'm coming to grips with, I'm starting to judge people based off the significant other that they have with them.
That's actually cold.
And bro, because the thing I always hated, bro, is when like my homie would be like dating this one person and they're literally there to just be arm candy. I'm like, bro, go make some money first before you have just an arm candy next to you, bro. That's kind of crazy.
There's no point in just locking in with someone who's just there to be there. Like, bro.
Do you think people just naturally fall into that type of matrix?
I think it depends on the type of man you are. Because some guys, I feel like they need the submissive woman to make themselves feel more powerful. And then some guys, they know that they're already powerful, so they just need another powerful companion to level up. So it just depends on what type of guy you are.
You know, speaking on that, do you see how Leo DiCaprio is dating that one 19-year-old?
19-year-old, that's nuts.
You know
that's
what, bro?
Nuts.
I've always been the type of dude where it's like, women will be like, oh, men just like young girls because they can control them. Da, da, da. I used to really think women were just sitting here and capping their ass off. I genuinely believe that. And now watching this person date someone that's younger than my son.
Yeah.
Bro, you're dating someone that's younger than my little brother? That's insane.
Crazy.
That is insane.
That is actually nuts.
I feel like, is it predatory? Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
Definitely.
Bro, motherfucker, she's not just young enough to be his daughter. She's young enough to be his granddaughter.
Yeah,
that is
like that's.
Do you think that's bad for his brand?
Yeah, I think it's, see, with people like that where they've reached that level of stardom, we're gonna get over this in like 20 days. He's gonna do whatever he's doing.
Of course.
Get casted in the next movie, whatever. But like, if you really look at him and you think about the shit he's doing, you'll be like, damn, that's fucked. But it's like the rest of us don't, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel like it's the reason why I was so interested in it. It's because I feel like it can like it morphs into our own lives when we see that one person that's dating someone that's like objectively just way younger than them, and it starts to like feel kind of weird. And I feel like the power dynamic is what people really grasp onto.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to power dynamics, I feel like you're not even dating the person that you're with. It's more like you're dating they're dating the fact that you're young. I feel like that's what he's doing right now.
I think that's it 100%. Because with him too, it's like a pattern. Like he's always finding a younger
that's
girl.
Kind of wild.
Like, that man has
Is it 23? It's 23, I think.
Yeah. Like he's stuck, bro. That's crazy.
But no, I feel that. Do you think that's kind of like, could you see yourself going down that type of route? Actually, wait. Do you think that you're going to be like married, faithful, like right away? Or what do you think is going to be your play?
Honestly, I've been saying this for the longest, but I'm trying to get married at 28, kids right after.
Bro,
like I'm trying to lock in.
Bro, I'm trying to get married at like 25, low key. First 24, 25. I'm 21 right now. And right now I feel like it's time for me to start like looking for something that's just serious minded.
Bro, that's what I'm on, bro.
Because of any time that like, for example, like when I see like videos of like Drake with like all these bad different types of women from everywhere, I'm like, bro, that's I feel like it hurts somewhere in you. It hurts somewhere in you.
Yeah, he's gotta be sad, bro. If you're Drake and you can't find a girl to tie down, like your life is, you fumbled, bro. Like that's tough.
But then it comes to the type of conversation where it's like, if you're making that type of money, can you even settle down for real?
Yeah.
Really?
It all comes down to your principles and your priorities.
Okay.
Like, there's people like LeBron, for example. He's been locked in with Savannah for I don't know how long, but he's locked in. So it's like you can make a lot of money. It just depends on like if your priorities are family and love and all that shit.
Okay, I feel that. Do you think that's a problem with black love? Actually, what is black love to you?
Black love to me, honestly, I just think about my parents right away because they're like my model relationship. Like I'm trying to be on. Like they've been together since my mom was 18.
Wow.
Like that's actually fucking crazy. My mom's like 50 something. My fault, mom. But nah, like I'm trying to like be on that type of shit where they meet each other, fall in love, blah blah blah, have kids, live happily ever after.
All the kids are serious.
Yes,
no one is doing jokesters. Oh my god. Oh.
Like Yeah, that's that shit.
See, oh my God, kind of speaking on that, I feel like one thing a lot of African parents need to really be proud of is the fact that most of their children are just serious-minded individuals. Because the amount of people that I know that are just fumbling bags incessantly, it's ridiculous to me, bro.
It'd be pissing me off. Especially, like, not even trying to be on, like, no race shit, but it's like, we go to St. Thomas. The majority of the people here are rich white kids. Yo, you already have the platform. All you have to do is perform and you're lit. Like, all you have to do is perform. But it's like, for example, us, like, we're building the platform and performing at the same time. Like, that shit, like, boggles my mind because I'm like, bro, you could really achieve the life of your dreams if you just, like,
lock in for
up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I feel that. I feel that. Do you think that your parents showed you how to, like, naturally just lock in and not be distracted? Or are you a distracted individual?
Bro, my dad is a workaholic. Like, that man cannot even be on we're on vacation like 2 summers ago for like a month. That man was still finding ways to work while we're back home on vacation. And it's like, bro, if you're working on vacation, like that's the next level of locking in. And just seeing that growing up kind of just instilled it inside me where it's like, shit, at all times you got to be getting to the bag. Okay. Yeah, it's cool to relax for like a week, but it's like, nigga, lock in. Yeah.
Is it more of a place of fear that you've learned it from?
Nah. It's a place of achieving. It's not even fear. It's achieving comfort. Because it's like the more you lock in, the more stable and the more comfortable your life is. Shit, if I'm grinding, making bread today, that means tomorrow I can like take life a little bit easier.
Oh, so it's the idea that you'll eventually find laziness that you're searching for?
It's not even finding laziness. It's just being secure that it's like, I don't want to use the term financial security because that's like a buzz term, but it's like knowing that shit, if shit hits the fan.
If my car breaks down.
Yeah, I got this backup. I got this. I got that. Like, you know? Like, just knowing that you're not going to die. For some, like, dumb shit. Like, some people really, like, they'll lose their jobs and they'll go homeless because they've been living check to check and haven't been saving bread. Like, you know?
Bro, shouts out to those people. Bro, I hope they find peace, bro.
I could not.
Yeah, no, I totally feel that. One thing that I feel like my parents really put into me, it's like, I wouldn't say they worked so hard just in case that we joked, my siblings and us all jokes, but I feel like that's one of the ideas that they had in the back of my head, where it's like, I know y'all are our kids, but like, I can't depend on y'all just in case. You feel me?
No, my dad. No, now that you bring that up, yeah.
Because it's like, you know, and the thing is, I don't even blame them because of like, anytime like I go and I talk to some people from like like back home, like more of like quote unquote bush folk, right? The way that a lot of like immigrants or people that or foreign born folks, especially from where I'm from, the tendency to sell the bag just because of like the environment that they're in is sometimes is just ridiculously high, and it blows me every time. It blows me because I've seen some people where they're willing to like throw their own family under the bus just for like a little bit extra, just a little bit extra.
Yeah. I was back home 3 weeks ago, and I just witnessed shit like that happen. And it's crazy because it's like, bro, you're supposed to be building with your family, not trying to tear them down or try to do this. Like, bro,
when the family, one of your family, one that had family members dies, and then they leave land
wars,
and
the
now
land wars, bro. That shit, nah.
Someone is pouring shit in my drink because they're bullshitting, bro. No,
dude, I went back home, right? My dad has this uncle. They're like actual like real close family type shit. Grew up with them, whatever. And then 2 years back, my dad's his uncle's sister died, left a whole bunch of land. There was a land war, and when my sister and I went back 2 weeks ago, my dad was like, "Don't go visit that man," because that nigga is actually on some snake shit. He was trying to like. Imagine fighting for your sister's land. Like, that's fucking crazy. Trying to snake family members and shit. Like, bro.
See, and my whole thing is like, bro, y'all can have it. It's
right?
not
like,
even
I don't
for
want
me.
that.
No, it's not even for me anymore, bro. Oh, my God. Do you feel like you have to, like, teach your people a lesson?
My people a lesson?
Yeah. Like your family, like having to, like, the way to move.
The only thing I've had to teach them is, like, the newer versions of doing shit.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like, for example, my dad owns some rental properties and shit back home. And
every African just owns.
Nah, literally, we be on that shit. We love that shit. So it's like, my uncle that manages it sends him a picture of him writing all the like finances and all that shit with pen and paper. And I'm like, bro, we could do Excel. Like, why are you guys writing this shit pen and paper and sending pictures through WhatsApp? Like, be serious. Be serious. So it's like shit like that I gotta teach him, hey, there's a way better version of doing this thing you're already doing. And all you have to do is utilize the technology. It's a little bit hard for them at first, but like they get the hang of it after I teach them and walk it through and all that.
I remember I had to teach my aunts how to use like an iPhone to like send text messages and stuff like that. Until this day, she calls me if she wants to text something to someone. I'm like, all right, you're dragging it. You're kind of dragging it.
It's been 5 years.
You've been here since Obama was president, bro. You still don't know? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Oh, God. Do you think you found peace?
Peace?
Yeah.
With myself? That's kind of a tricky term because it kind of fluctuates.
Okay.
Like, for example, with this week, so far I've been peaceful. But, like, some shit would happen now. I'm like, damn, like my mind's all boggled and shit. But usually, on average, I feel like my life is pretty peaceful. Like, you know.
Okay, that's
like,
fair.
I've just been on my own shit, working, grinding.
Do you feel like you don't worry about, like, the grander scale too much? Is that why you're able to, like, hold peace together?
No, I still think about the grander scale. But the reason why I'm at peace is because I see myself moving towards that.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that makes me uneasy is when I can't tell if I'm moving towards my goals or not.
Oh, okay.
Then
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, damn, maybe I'm fumbling my life, whatever. But if I could see the slow progress, then I'm like, okay, I'm cool. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
time is not an issue because I'm progressing, you know?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So it doesn't really take much for you to, like, keep on your own path. Actually, why do you think people fail so much then? Like, business-wise, for example.
Business-wise, I think, A, niggas get caught up in other people's success. B, niggas think you could build a business overnight. And C, no one likes to actually do it. Bro, the amount of people that have told me, bro, let's start a business. Bro, let's start a clothing line.
Real quick. That's another thing that's
I'm
always
like,
been on my head, bro. I remember freshman year, the amount of motherfuckers that's like, hey, yo, let's do a podcast together. Do you know how many intro episodes I've done? Just for motherfuckers to not get past 3 episodes. So now my new rule is, bro, get 10 episodes in and then I'll slide. I'll slide.
Yeah.
Oh my God, but continue.
Because it's like, bro, why are you hitting me up? Like, it's cool to hit me up with ideas. Like, I'm on my entrepreneurial shit. But it's like, I'm not going to be the only one that's locked into our business.
And now I'm the one that got the LLC.
Right.
I bought all the shit. Yeah, no, I feel you, bro.
You want to make money off of that? Nah, like, I got to see some type of commitment first before I lock in with you. So I feel like those are the 3 main reasons why people don't, like, actually succeed. Cause
Why don't you think people actually want to do the thing? Do they just like the idea of being, like, getting all the money and entrepreneurship and on the ownership, all that stuff?
I think a lot of people don't understand that you have to work to achieve your dreams. People think you could just wish your dreams into existence. People will be like, bro, I know I'm going to be rich one day. Bro, I know I'm going to make it out the hood. Bro, I know I'm going to do this. You're playing 2K. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't just say shit and, like, just not live it. Like, you're not going to see any results.
Is that the main thing that separates you from most people, do you think?
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't want to sound like that guy, but, like, I literally, like, on my, like, I don't even want to push it on my mom, but it's like, dude, I woke up at 7 a.m. yesterday, had class at 8. I was in class from 7 till, I was in class from 8 till 7 p.m., right? Hit the gym, did homework, and still grinded on my business, and then went to sleep. So it's like, I'm actually, like, when I tell you I'm locked in, bro. I've for real been grinding.
No, I feel that.
I'm tired of not having the bag.
He broke is such a depressing sentence, bro.
No, literally.
Holy shit, bro. One of my things is, like, Especially for me now, I realize that I actually have to like meticulously just plan my days out because of like, for example, my Monday and Wednesday, right? I have to wake up at like 7:30, get to class at 8 a.m. for labs, and then I'm in class all the way till 9 p.m.
9 p.m. is crazy.
Just doing nonsense. It's
crazy.
fucking nonsense.
9 p.m. is crazy.
And it's to the point where it's like, since I'm doing so much like other things, I don't even be peeping that I'm missing out on like so many like little things.
There's no more FOMO.
And the thing is, I want FOMO. I miss the days where I could just like kick back and link the hose, just to link the hose, really. But nah, bro, I realized that I genuinely just don't have any more time. Because of one of the things that I tell people is like, bro, you're literally about to graduate. You're literally about to graduate from college.
The real world.
You have 3 more months to not be a bum. After you you get that, after you throw your hat up, you have 3 more months. That's literally it. It's the find some shit to do. And I feel like people don't realize how like finite time truly is. Because people tend to tell me like, oh, you have all the time in the world, yada, yada, yada. But it's like you have all the time in the world at that moment. So you can't just continue to just let things just pass and slide past you. But yeah, I know that's
I 100% agree with that. Like piggybacking off of that, it's like people don't realize that like the sooner you start, like it's like the general business shit that people talk about is true. The sooner you start, the better. The harder you work, the better. The more you think about the world, the better it is. And the more you try to help people, the better things are for you. So it's like, just stick to the basics. Like, you don't even have to do anything crazy. Just stick to the basics. Work hard.
Oh, God.
Like, that is the basics.
Do you move away from being selfish? Or do you think that you like still have that selfish edge to you? Because I feel like people need, in terms of like business, relationships, life in general, right? I feel like people don't realize you need to have a little bit of selfishness that like correlates to your own self-worth. And people miss out on their selfish. Well, I feel like people are selfish, but not in the way that's beneficial for their own life. And it tends for them to just like lead themselves astray when you could have used your selfishness so you could realize who you truly are, so people don't take advantage of you. But no, you're just hating to hate. That's literally it.
No, thanks. But when I think about like what you just said, my form of selfishness, like I feel like the correct form is protecting your peace at all costs. Like, yeah, you're pissing me off. Yeah, this is happening. Yeah, that's happening. But I'm going to protect my peace so I could go to sleep at night, wake up in the morning, and not be stressed. Like, I feel like that form of selfishness where you're protecting that peace is what can, like, help you just, like, avoid all the stress, the anxiety, all that shit. Because at the end of the day, you're caring about your peace. Like, you want to go to sleep without, like, any thoughts in your head type shit. So, as long as I do that, like, I'm...
Is it weird that like I low key don't let things like genuinely stress me out?
No, that's normal.
Because of
that's normal.
Sometimes I be hearing people like some people like come to me, bro. You know what? Ever since I started learning about psychology and being like a quote unquote psych major, motherfuckers be like, "Oh, we will push you to task. I'm sad. Now fix it." Type of energy, right? So as I'm talking to these people, I'm like, bro, personally. Semi-white people problems. That's kind of what you're hitting me with right now. And I can't deal with those. You feel me? Because I feel like when people have no problems, they'll make problems. Especially when it comes to like the people they're around or like the school that they're taking and how hard things is. Shut up. And my whole thing, I always tell people, you can always quit. At any time you could quit, but can you live with yourself if you quit? Oh, no? Okay, now let's move from there and let's see what's really going on. Is the thing that you're going through actually stressing you out, or is it a thing that you're correlating it to? So let's see what's really going on with your own life. But hey, that's just me.
No, that's facts. That is 100% facts, bro. I be feeling like...
Because motherfuckers just be like tense all the time.
It's like there's no reason. You go to St. Thomas, you live like, bro, your life is good. Your life is good.
Do you feel bad anytime you minimize someone's mental?
Dude, no. The only times I ever feel bad about stuff like that is when like my close friends call me an asshole for it. But it's like, bro, you can't just like keep being nice. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm not accepting of people's problems and shit, because I am, but it's like at the end of the day, sometimes you just have to thug it out, bro. We all have problems. Everyone's life sucks, but you just have to thug it out.
I feel it.
Like, that's just it.
Especially when it comes to a lot of my guy friends, bro. I'm like, bro, go get some hoes, bro. You be all right, bro. Go get some hoes, go get some money, and let's see if you're still feeling bad. Right. You're still feeling bad? Okay, now let's talk. Let's see what's really going on. Because if I've learned, hoes and money will always make the heart nice. You know?
Yeah. No, that is facts.
God, I don't know if it's something about the validation of it, but there's something about you, someone saying, you know what, I like you. That just makes me feel nice. It makes me feel nice.
What really does it for me is if, like, I'm talking to a girl, she's like, "Ooh, you smell nice." Ooh.
I'm
lit for eternity, bro. I'm lit.
You know what? The smell nice is a compliment. Oh, you know what? I think this correlates to an idea that I was having in another episode, bro. All right. I keep telling people, you're never too ugly to get fucked, bro. Because of if you are so ugly that motherfuckers don't even want to hit, bro, I personally think you might look like a gremlin. You might not look like an actual human. I feel like that's the only reason why motherfuckers should not be trying to get on. You feel me?
I swear.
So let's fix some things, right? All right. Is your clothes clean? Do you look like you're clean? Do you get haircuts? Okay, you do. Now the big kahuna. Do you smell nice? And I feel like a lot of people lose that. How many? Do you have a lot of colognes? Do you have a cologne selection?
I got a cool 4. You know, 4 little rotations, summer, daily, to like going out smells.
I feel it. Yeah, see,
not too crazy.
My whole thing is I realized cocoa butter. The cocoa butter, the ones, get you one of those, like the Palmer's one. Y'all should sponsor me on that one. The Palmer's will get you so nice because not only are you lotioning your skin spectacularly, you smell like just sweet. You smell like
good.
A sweet guy. And now when people like close enough to smell you, because like if you're like all the way on the other side of the room, motherfuckers are smelling you, you're doing a lot.
You're doing a lot.
You know what?
The mark.
we love the efforts, but just turn it down a little bit. We love it though. Don't even worry. But when you're able to like get the lotion and then the cologne, that combo, spectacular. Do you think it just tells something different about you if you're able to just like curate a smell that works?
Yeah, 100%. Because my number one thing is bro. If you ask me about my clothes right now, bro, I would not tell you a single hint, bro. I feel like having a unique like smell is so crucial. Smelling like someone they've never smelled before, but you smell good. That shit is fucking nuts.
Nah, being iconic is real. Yeah, no, there's a lot of iconic things.
If you're rocking that Dior Sauvage and you smell like her ex-boyfriend or the guy she just hooked up with, like, you're just one of them. Like, you're just another nigga.
Nah, shouts out on spending the rack for that, but hey, it didn't work. It just didn't work. I'm so sorry, bro.
It did not work.
Ooh. To put motherfuckers on game, low key, go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get those like fragrance one that women spray where you can literally just like pour it on your skin and you just be fine, bro. Get one of those. Those be putting me out to real game. Yeah, that, some candles, you know, just a little game I'm throwing around. But
another thing, your room has to smell good. Your room has to, bro. If a girl walks into your room and she's like, "Oh, it smells good in here. Oh, I like your room." You're hitting automatically, bro.
Nah, the room smelling bad is kind of crazy.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
It could smell bad when it's just you in your room and you're just vibing. Yeah. But you're having guests over and it just smells bad. All right, all right. Because I feel like it hits, it turns on in a girl's brain when they're like, if this person smells bad, what is this person doing to make him smell bad? Is he just living a dirty life?
Dude, that's my same mentality towards girls. If you don't smell sweet, bro, like, what are you doing? What is your hygiene like?
Bro, not even on some misogynistic shits, but like, bro, there's no way as a woman, bro. What do you mean your sweat just smells bad? Your skin smells bad? What are you eating?
You're not showering?
You're just eating nicotine and coffee? That's crazy.
You're not drinking water?
That's crazy. You know what? Do you know people that smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I'm not a Nick guy whatsoever. cigs make me less mad than vapes, though. Because it's like cigs, dude. Because the thing is, cigs, you have to kind of work for it. You have to go outside. Like you gotta at least.
You feel like a grown ass motherfucker. Okay, yeah.
But dude,
vapes are so childish to me. I don't know.
I really hope this girl does not see this. Bro, we were laying in bed and she reached over into her bag, grabbed her vape, and hit it. I was like, yo, like, are you serious right now? Like, blowing strawberry smoke in my face? Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, there's no, like, they just be hitting that shit wherever. They'll be in class. Like, are you serious, bro? Like, come on.
I don't even know how that even happened. Out of nowhere, everyone just got addicted.
Nah, Big Tobacco really got the bag. They finesse so hard.
One thing that I always give a shout out to like marketing majors. Y'all really know how to trick someone's brain. Y'all
No, we be finessing. We be finessing hard.
Like, there's no way that people think they run faster with Nikes on. There's no way that's an actual idea that they have in their head, bro.
I think I run faster with Nikes.
See, bro, they twerked y'all. They made y'all twerk. I don't know, bro.
Faster with Nikes on, bro.
Oh my god. I remember with was it Marlboro? Well, beyond the point, they had this one marketing thing where they were having women smoke as a way to connect them smoking and liberation.
I know exactly what campaign you're talking about.
That's hard. Yeah, you moving nicely, bro.
I think it was something where I forgot what war. I think World War II or something. And they got women to start smoking for like, winning the war, blah, 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 tying it. Yep. Got women to smoke.
And I don't even know. So I feel like the U.S. government needs to spin back, especially now that their kids are just like taking drugs and doing all these different types of things. I feel like the U.S. government needs to like spin back on that because I don't even know how the fuck did vapes become so favorable. It doesn't taste good, right? It tastes like cough.
No, dude. The thing is, it's like I think what they did was they got kids while they were the most impressionable. When you're in high school, bro, like everyone wants to be cool. Everyone wants to do this, do that. So then they just like launched that shit heavy with the flavors, with this, with that. They kind of made it cool to be a high schooler that vaped. Once they got you in high school, that's it. Now you're locked in for life. Now you're literally locked in for life. It's crazy.
My whole thing is I could never like get connected on it because like anytime I see someone vape, I'll be like, that doesn't make sense. Especially when I see people like jonesing for
like
it.
Fiending for nicotine, bro. Like, you're kidding me.
Bro, I saw one of my little brother's friends. That was the first time I ever seen someone jones. And I'm like, bro, you are my little brother's homie. Get away from my little brother. Stop hanging on my brother now. Yeah, I don't want you around my brother.
We're not fucking with you, bro.
Not letting that slide anymore.
We're not fucking with you.
Oh my God, because one thing about addiction, bro, oh my God. When you like physically like, you know what? I'm craving yada, yada, yada out of nowhere.
You're nuts.
That's cooked. That's so cooked. See, that's why I'm trying my best to like get off of coffee. Because if I realized I was literally just sitting in class, I was like, bro, I'm dead. I can't do nothing. I'm just like thinking about different things. I'm not focused on the class.
Dude,
and then I think,
you need to do? What? Drink coffee at different times throughout the day. Don't start your morning and drink coffee every single morning because then it creates that dependency of like, hey, I wake up, drink coffee. Hey, I wake up. Whenever I drink Red Bull, drink caffeine. Whenever I drink caffeine, I try to drink it at random times because like then there's no like psychological time dependency.
Okay.
Like my body doesn't expect caffeine at 8 a.m. every morning.
Okay.
So then it's like when I was on my trip for 3 weeks, I rarely had Red Bull.
Marketing is lit, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh God, but when I was on my trip, I rarely drank caffeine, and I was fine. But it's like here.
Was it because you were in Ghana? Where were you? Were you in Ghana?
Yeah. I was in Ghana for a week and Togo for 2 weeks.
God, how was that?
Hold on. Don't even get it. Bro, that was the time of my life.
Did you find new love for black women? What's the wave? What's going on?
Bro, I found like, I didn't even know this type of black woman existed. The Africans that moved to London, bro, they're like on some next level shit, bro. They were
What you mean?
dude. Look, so now when like you go to a club, right? You've been partying for a few hours. The edges,
Y'all motherfuckers! You were up at 4, right? 4 in the morning, and shit like that.
Yeah, I was
Nonsense.
up till 7.
But continue.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Like, you've been clubbing all night, right? You look at the girl; her edges are not done at the end of the night. These girls had their edges laid at 7 a.m., bro.
We're still going,
The fits
bro.
were popping at 7 a.m. Makeup was popping at 7 a.m. I don't know what their secret is, but they are fine. They are fucking fine.
Bro.
At every turn, I found the love of my life. At every turn, bro.
That's why I tell niggas from Minnesota, you don't love these people here.
You
I
don't.
promise you don't.
You gotta
They're
leave.
just here. That's
You
all it is.
gotta
They're
leave.
just here.
You gotta leave.
Holy fuck. Do you feel like you changed as a person being another continent?
100%. 100%. It showed me that I need to leave after college. Because it's like before I was like, oh, I like Minnesota. Like, it's cool, whatever. But then you go out and you see the world. You're like, bro.
I can't even let this slide no more.
yeah,
I can't even let it slide, bro. Bro, I know I mentioned I suffer a lot, but literally the fact anytime I'm in another state and I'm just feeling a whole nother aesthetic, I'm like, this is just different every single time. And the thing is, I haven't even left the country yet. So I imagine what's gonna happen when I like slide to, for example, I slide back to Nigeria or I slide to London out of nowhere. You feel me?
London is a must.
I'm in
London
Argentina now, like, and there's something about going to like meeting people that are from different continents, and the way that their food is just shaping them differently, right? They're not eating trans fats. They're not eating all
Their
this.
bodies were snatched. Their bodies were so snatched, bro. I was like, wow. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but America is fumbling right now. America is fumbling.
What? Why?
Dude. I saw this one girl, right? Had to follow her on IG instantly, bro.
Horny. But continue.
Nah, dude, the way she was shaped, it was fucking crazy. Like, I never seen a girl like that. Like, it was almost like she was built perfectly. Like, it was crazy to look at, and I was like, wow. Like, I need you in my life.
The thing that's
need
crazy,
you in my
the
life.
fact that you were making American money, right? And you're able to come on vacation, so you're able to like ball out more than like regular people, right? So you got a chance to enter like a different echelon than you would have been while you were chilling here.
I think that was also the thing, because the girl that I did meet, she ended up being like a really popping ass like London DJ.
Oh wow!
Like, she's a DJ, like she be traveling like worldwide. She's rich as fuck. Like, she's like I'd say like a D-list celebrity.
Oh wow!
Like,
Okay.
she's low-key popping.
Okay, that's
like,
lit.
the types of people I was meeting there, they were all like D-list celebrities. Some were C-list. What's it called? Thames was at the club I was at, bro.
I'll rob
Thames
you.
was
Don't
at
do
the
that.
club. And what's her name was there too? Who's Burna Boy's ex? Fuck.
Motherfucking
Stefan. Or is it Stefan? No, it's something Dawn.
Okay, yeah.
She was there with Thames.
Was you spitting game?
Nah.
You didn't.
Nigga, I couldn't even get close, bro.
Really? Was there like security or what was it that was stopping you from
they just had
meeting
like
the love of your life?
Like a big like entourage, like a little group. They had like a few buff niggas, but it's like I didn't want to be that guy.
So was it niggas with guns that was stopping you from meeting Tens? Personally, you're gonna need to put 2 in me before you stop me from the Tens, bro. Nah, bro. The thing about Thames, personally for me, I think that's my main celebrity crush, right?
Yeah. Thames, she's beautiful. She's
like angelic, right? And it's not even on some like sexual shit. Just the energy.
Yeah,
you feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
And I feel like she's one of the few artists that I feel is just like more aesthetically pleasing than SZA. And I feel like that's
hold up.
I'm African, so I have a preference.
Hold up. SZA is.
Hey, I'm African, so I have
SZA's IG lately.
I only follow a few celebrities, so yes, I have viewed her IGs. Bro,
SZA's top 3 for sure.
Bro, after she posted that one picture with Summer Walker on the washing machines, I'm like, yeah, bro, you niggas got it.
Gotta lock in, bro.
Who's
she dating? She's dating some bum ass nigga.
That has nothing to do with me.
Bro, that should be pissing me off low key though, because I'm like, bro, all we need is some bread. All we need is some bread, and we're there. Like,
bro,
because it's like these niggas that they be dating, like they just look like regular niggas, but because they got motion, like that's it.
Nah. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. So one thing that I've learned, especially doing this, right? I'm cooler than a lot of people.
Right.
I'm a good chatter. I can sit and chat for a bit. I can have a nice conversation, go back and forth. You feel me? So I remember I was talking to this one motherfucker, right? So bad. Like everyone was like, oh, you know, shorty bad. Da. And I personally, the thing about me is I've learned if I think someone is bad, turn that shit off, bro. Turn that shit off. That is a bro at most, right? So I meet her at like this party, and she's just like, I visibly see her curving everybody, right? Ooh. So I'm like, okay, let me play this correctly. Everyone needs to move correctly with this, right? So I don't approach her or do anything like that. I'm just like chilling on the wall, like talking about, I'm just chilling by myself, just talking, right? Yeah. And then she comes up and she's like, we start chatting with each other. Right. And I think that she peeped that I didn't look at her like a piece of meat. So it actually got to the point where she went and gave me her number. Okay, so I'm like, okay. It's that people think that they need to be all this gangsta man, this big guy to be able to like pull women like this, dude, and you don't.
Okay, look. The thing is though, I agree that we can pull bad women in our era, but it's like
Thames is a whole other conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna get in Thames' section.
I feel it. I feel it.
You're not even
I'm gonna sit in the corner and just look at her.
She's not pulling up. I did not see her leave the section until they were leaving for real. So it's like you can't even approach her because the niggas around her are just gonna say like you're a bum, like get away.
Respectfully, you're dangerous. If anything, you're just a dangerous nigga.
That's it. But I do agree with you on that like it's not hard to talk to bad women as long as
just don't.
I feel like being a conversationalist is like the key point. Talking to them like a normal human being.
Money is just nice. Money is just nice.
Money gets that like. Oh, the attention. Oh,
there's a reason for you to talk to me now.
Yeah. Yep. And then I surprise you with my conversational skills. I catch you off guard.
Exactly. Do you feel like you would actually want to be like famous and like recognized and shit like that?
Maybe C-list celebrity level. I'd never want to be to the point where
I can't do shit.
Like I leave my crib and there's niggas in my bushes. Like I don't want that.
That's dick suck, bro. You're dick sucking.
Yeah, that's not what I want. But I want some shit where it's like, okay, I could like maybe get into the Grammys.
Oh, okay, I feel that.
Like no big deal, but like I want to do cool shit without like having all the attention.
Me personally, I want to like get a little bit below RDC. Where like RDC, I want to be invited to Jay-Z's house. Yeah. I want to meet Jay-Z because it's like. Bro was taking pictures with like Jay-Z, LeBron, Rich Paul, all them niggas. I'm like, what does this nigga have to do with all these niggas? Am I be the hater? You know what? I might just be the hater. But I was like, what the fuck? I feel like I can do some shit like that.
No, 100%. RDC's content is busting though, but it's like
they haven't missed in 10 years, dude, and I don't know how.
They found a niche. Their niche is black. The niche is black people who love anime. No one else was doing that before RDC started doing that. Then it's like, oh shit, all the black niggas like us that watch anime, they're like, oh, now we have an influencer that we want to watch because they talk about the niche shit that we're into.
And then it turned from anime to basketball. And it's like, you have basketball and anime. I feel like every black person can at least touch it a little bit.
It's like perfect marketing where you're building, it's like their product was anime content. Then they're like, okay, a sister product would be, what else do black people like? Basketball. Another sister product would be, what else do black people like? Black jokes. So they make the jokes about the Hood Olympics, shit like that. So then now they have this ecosystem of like products that relate perfectly to black people. And it's like, they're lit.
That's such a blessing. Yeah, you know what? You guys need to come on the show, but that's a whole other conversation. But no, is there anything else you want to tell the peoples?
Tell the peoples?
Yes.
I don't know. Lock in. Lock in.
I hate poor people. Please be serious with your life.
Oh, God. Like, if you really want to do anything cool, you got to lock in today and then do the cool shit later once you have the means to do the cool shit. Because there's no point in fake doing cool shit like niggas who would swipe credit cards at the club. You're lame. Like swiping, not having
That's
cash.
insane.
Like, it's like, bro, like think about your life. You're swiping your fucking credit card to tee up at the club. Like that's crazy.
Real quick, I remember I saw a TikTok. This one dude in the backseat gave his homie his card to pay for his McDonald's, and while the dude he gives him the card, he talks to the friend that's sitting next to him. This nigga was like, "Nigga, pew pew," and then paid for this shit and gave it right back. The most insane shit I've seen ever. But all right, y'all, we out.